Let's do this. So there's a bunch of really cool TV shows based on regular people getting superhero abilities, like the 4400 and Heroes, you've probably heard of those. And superhero movies, there's just way too many to list. But I was thinking, what if there were people out there with superhero abilities? I mean, I don't expect like the Man of Steel to be like jumping over my apartment building or anything, but I figured that there have to be people out there with supernatural abilities. And after I googled it, it turns out that there are. Imagine that! So I made a list of 10 real people with superhuman abilities to share with you guys, because I'm just nice like that, so here they are. Daniel Tammet from Britain has a super brain. He's a high-functioning autistic that can calculate really complicated mathematical equations in an instant, and on top of that, he can learn any language quickly and easily, and he seems to have an endless memory. He holds the Guinness Book of World Records for memorizing and reciting pi to 22,514 digits in just over 5 hours, and on top of that, he speaks 11 languages and, like I said, can calculate pretty much anything instantly. Wait a minute, he's Rain Man.
20? 20? Yeah. I mean, it's gonna hit on 20? Yeah, 20. Definitely 20.
Ben Underwood has sonar vision. He lost his eyes to cancer when he was a young boy, but he still plays basketball and can even ride a bike. He's able to see by making short clicking noises with his mouth, which he uses to judge how far away an object is from him. He's the only person in the world that only uses echolocation to see, and he's never used a guide dog or his own hands to see. And you've probably heard of echolocation before. It's the same thing that submarines, dolphins, and bats use to see. Wait a minute, bats? He's the Batman! Michel Lotito is the man with the iron stomach. He's a French entertainer that can eat anything, including metal, glass, rubber, bikes, and even TVs. In fact, he once ate an entire aircraft, which took him 2 full years to accomplish. The craziest thing is that he never feels ill after eating these things, even the things that are considered poisonous. When he performs, he usually eats up to 1 kilogram of material and drinks plenty of water during his, meal. The reason that he can eat this stuff is because his stomach and intestinal lining is twice as thick as the average person, and his digestive acids are unusually powerful. I feel like he would be a pretty awkward date to be with, because I feel like he would accidentally eat the menu or something. Are you enjoying yourself? Because I'm having a great time. Rathakrishnan Velu has the world's most powerful teeth. Wait, I thought I had that. He has the ability to pull very heavy things over extreme distances with only his teeth. In 2007, he pulled a train weighing 300 tons, a distance of 2.8 meters using only his mouth. He can do this because at the age of 14, he learned from an Indian guru how to concentrate power to any one part of his body. And that power can be concentrated anywhere, ladies. Liew Thow Lin is a 70-year-old Malaysian man whose body is magnetic. Any metallic object will stick to his skin, and he once pulled a car with only a chain attached to an iron plate on his stomach. Surprisingly, all 3 of his sons and even his grandchildren have this ability, which suggests that it's hereditary. I feel like this guy needs to go talk to Professor X, like, you know, pronto. Thai Ngoc from Vietnam is the sleepless man. He says that he hasn't slept since 1973, and that his lack of sleep never affects his health, which has actually been confirmed by doctors. The average person risks death after only 4 to 7 days without sleep. He claims that absolutely nothing can make him sleep, including alcohol, and even doctors have tried to help him and they can't. Okay, this one's incredible, because I know, like myself, if I don't get at least 8 hours sleep every single night, I wake up and I need an IV unit full of Red Bull and coffee right into my arm. I'm like Zombie Wolf without it. Cridland is the man who cannot feel pain. He doesn't feel pain like regular people and astounds audiences by shoving needles into his mouth and arms without flinching. Scientific tests have proven that his pain threshold is far higher than the regular person, which Tim attributes to simply mind over matter. I need to talk to this guy, because like I stubbed my toe the other day and I was on the ground in pain for an hour. Richardson can talk to animals. Sort of. He's an animal behaviorist who can communicate with animals simply by forming bonds with them. He's spent entire nights curled up beside cheetahs, leopards, hyenas, and even lions. Don't try this yourself though, because like the last lady that tried this was that lady that got her face chewed off by the monkey. You don't want to be monkey dessert. Lewis Gordon Pugh is the Iceman. He has a condition called anticipatory thermogenesis, which allows him to raise his core temperature, which gives him almost pure immunity to freezing cold temperatures. In fact, he can survive swimming in the North Pole in only his underwear for 18 minutes. In comparison, the average man will die after only 3 minutes in Arctic waters. He's the only person on Earth with this condition. Well, him and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Let's kick some ice.
And finally, Daniel Browning Smith is the man made of rubber. He's a 5-time Guinness record holder for the most flexible man alive and is a trained contortionist that can contort any bone in his body, including his spine, 180 degrees. And on top of that, he can dislocate any joint without pain. He can fit himself into the smallest of spaces, including small boxes and luggage. It must be pretty sweet to be able to FedEx your own ass anywhere. And that's it. I hope you guys liked this video, and I will see you next Saturday. But you won't see me. Okay, that was really lame. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. I release a new video every single Saturday. And while you're at it, click the like button and share this on Facebook. And if you've already done those things, then I don't know. See, what kind of superpower do you have? See, my only superpower is really beard growing. Yeah, it's not really much of a superpower.